is a question that has been raised time and again, and one that has divided opinions like no other. Are vaccines behind autism? A new study done by the McCullough Foundation has linked vaccination to autism, saying that it is the dominant risk factor for autism spectrum disorder. It says autism's rise is multifactorial, but vaccination is the most significant, preventable driver. Doctors have argued that those who are behind this study are known as anti-vaxxers.
Well, one of the authors of the study, Andrew Wakefield, was in fact behind the 1998 study that drew a link between MMR vaccine and autism and was published in the journal Lancet at that point in time. It all started years ago with this paper that was first published, like I mentioned, in the Lancet, that indicated a link between MMR vaccines and autism, but it was deeply flawed. The story was later on retracted in the year 2010. The largest study ever on this, which is actually a Danish study, found no association between childhood vaccines and 50 different health conditions. This includes autism, asthma, and autoimmune diseases, is what doctors have been pointing at. Also saying, most importantly, that this new study has not even been peer-reviewed. Back home in India, Zoho founder Sridhar Vembu, whose child is autistic, supported this study, inviting backlash on social media.
This report is not a peer-reviewed study that's published in any reputed journal. It is just a report of a foundation that is well known for its anti-vaccine stance. Unfortunately, people without a background of healthcare training and statistics are easily fooled by such reports.
I don't think there is an association between autism and vaccine. Besides, these studies are very few in number. So some studies have 10 to 12 subjects, and you can't extrapolate that kind of a data to the general population.
According to recent estimates by the World Health Organization and partners, global immunization efforts have saved around 154 million lives over the past 50 years. This estimate covers vaccination against 14 diseases such as measles, polio, tuberculosis, hepatitis from around 1974 to 2024. Of the 154 million lives saved, over 100 million were infants, which is children under the age of 1 in that time span. Vaccinations currently prevent an estimated 3.5 to 5 million deaths per year from diseases like diphtheria, tetanus, pertussis, influenza, measles. In 2024, Gavi-supported vaccines saved a record-breaking 1.7 million lives, which is 4 lakh more than the year 2023.
There's a strong genetic component which is the cause for autism. It's a neurodevelopmental disorder. Perinatal factors, postnatal factors, the environmental toxins that the mother is exposed to. I feel we should be very careful when we go publicly and share vaccines and autism as a cause and a correlation.
A 2018 review in Cellular and Molecular Life Sciences says, and I quote, epidemiological studies demonstrate no evidence for vaccination posing an autism risk. Autism is strongly heritable. It's genetics. It's a major driver of risk. The only concerns are, of course, regarding a reporting mechanism on vaccine side effects and conflict of interest as far as pharmaceutical companies supporting pro-vaccine studies are concerned.
Healthcare industry needs to resolve a lot of conflict of interest that has come up over the years. Not many know that 70% of clinical trials of not just vaccines but all pharma products are actually funded by the pharma companies. This makes people question the trial outcomes.
In 100 children worldwide have autism spectrum disorder, and its prevalence rate has been rising by about 0.07% per year globally. This controversial new study, though not peer-reviewed, has again opened up a Pandora's box on what really is the reason behind rising cases of autism across the world. With Sneha Modani, Bureau Report, India Today.